There's landlords, then there's landladies. Julie, tell me about your first property.
First property I bought was in early 2000s, and it was a single family home, total accident. I actually had a client that was in escrow and they were about to cancel, and I looked at the property and it was so cute that I just told the listing agent, hey, I'll buy it. And without really knowing much about the neighborhood, which is probably a huge mistake. I didn't want to rent, I wanted some freedom, I didn't want to live at home anymore, and I bought it.
So how did you put that together financially? How did you make that work?
So the only way I could afford it back then was to get two roommates. So I found one on Craigslist who wasn't crazy, thankfully. And then I found another one, it was a friend of a friend. I remember I charged them each, I think it was like $550 a month. That allowed me to cover a good chunk of the mortgage, so then I was able to do it.
After the first home that you purchased, how did you then make a move to another property?
So I did everything wrong in the early 2000s. I bought the wrong house, I had the wrong loan, I didn't have enough in reserves, it was everything wrong. But at least it got me a taste of what it was like to invest. And roommates could not save me back then. Like, I remember my payment was like almost $10,000 and I was 23. So like terrible move.
From the first two properties that you purchased, you mentioned you made a lot of mistakes. What were some of those mistakes that you made?
The first mistake I made was not using a realtor. I went directly to the listing agent, and if I would have had my own agent, I probably wouldn't have bought that property. Second mistake I made was I got the wrong type of loan, and I was in the business, like I should have known better. But I didn't grow up with a family that had, like, they weren't real estate investors. So, and I was determined when I did it again, I was gonna do it the right way.